everybody, we're back.
So we're just sitting at home and we're gonna have a little sit down.
Come with us.
Let's go. So we're at home. It's 96 degrees and that's too hot for Californians.
Time out. I have to turn the fan on me.
I have the little one over here pointing at me. We try to conserve in the daytime and not turn our AC on, so we suffer probably a good 3-4 hours in the day because this is where we work as well.
It's true.
Yeah, it's too hot. I bless the people who do make it to theme parks on days like this.
I gotta tell you, Lonzo's been working the past couple days and it's been hot, and every day they get up, they're like, oh, I don't want to go to work, it's so hot. And they've been on canoes, so they're rowing the river.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. I feel bad for any cast member that's out there working their butt off, especially.
Yeah. Blessings to all the cast members
100%.
that have to put up with people like us
I feel like
in this heat.
The heat especially,
Yeah.
I think we're lovely people to
We
deal
are.
with.
We're nice to cast members. We just bitch and complain to you guys.
Exactly. It's not their fault. They didn't make the rules.
I did ask Alonzo, about breezes, because, we see there's like 12-mile-an-hour winds and stuff. Do you get the breezes? They said maybe once in a while. You think, oh, I'm on the river. It's nice and cool.
It's not.
And who wants the coolness from that swell?
Yeah, sometimes the water can smell bad. So,
yeah. Okay. So, we have a few topics we want to talk about. Obviously, we want to talk about Disneyland, and then we're going to throw in some of Knott's Berry Farm that we haven't been to. But there's a lot going on at Disneyland, and we just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it.
yeah.
First of all, big news right here. Hopefully you heard it here first. If not,
Oh, well.
oh well.
Oh, well.
Just in, Fantasmic will not be back this year.
It's not slotted to come back until spring of 2024. And supposedly they're going to be redesigning a bunch of stuff. And unfortunately, I believe we've lost Murphy for good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like they're going to be replacing it with another fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah.
Pour one out for the
R.I.P.
homie.
Murphy.
For real.
Murphy's sitting with
Bucky somewhere.
Bucky. So no more dragon, but I'm sure Disney's coming up with some new and exciting things for Tokyo Disneyland.
Or Disney World. Don't worry, they'll get it first.
Yeah, so that's kind of sad news about
it is.
that. I thought we were going to get Fantasmic back.
Yeah.
But I have it down on the list. Over in that area, you can still see fireworks and the projections. So if Main Street, which it always is packed and crowded, go over to...
It's a nice little spot.
Yeah.
If there's certain places in like Frontierland where you can still see Baymax. Don't know about the Blue Fairy because that lady is like in and out.
Yeah.
Like, she does not stick around.
But she's huge.
She is ginormous.
From our opinion, she's real. Baymax is
Yeah,
remote
I
control.
can't. Baymax isn't a real person.
Yeah.
So, but also speaking of the river, they have Queenie and the Jambalaya Jazz Band.
Which, by the way, on the Disney app, they said they were going to put them on the Mark Twain for night cruises, and they would be out in the front. But they didn't. They stuck them on a raft.
I'm actually going to put footage in, so enjoy that.
Take you all the way there. We are gonna pull together, tell us how to do. Be for them and them for me. We'll all be there for you. We're gonna take you all the way down. We know where you're going and we're going.
Yeah. They've stuck them on a raft, as you see, and that's where they're at. I don't know what happened to Mark Twain.
I don't know either. Cast members have said that mixed reviews, and they do the same set every time. So it's not like
same words, same music. So the cast members just kind of get tired of it.
Yeah. But
same spieling.
we stumbled across it. We literally were walking back and we saw the float,
coming by.
the raft. No, when remember when we were on our way to Pooh?
Before.
Yeah, we saw the raft and we were like, I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
And then we were reminiscing because remember pre-Fantasmic they had
the band.
They had the band out there, and then I remember around Halloween time they would like dress them up to look like the hitchhiking ghosts, and it was so cool.
Yeah, they were good. But that's who's going to be out there. I think Alonzo said 3-4 times.
Yeah, they come out like 3 or 4 times a night.
But they're doing the same routine.
Yeah,
so
same skit.
Not sticking around to see it again, unless you. I mean, I enjoyed the music.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it's good music.
I do feel like they took a long time to play music though, from when like Queenie started talking.
Yeah, and saying hi to everybody.
And then she just kept talking.
Mm-hmm.
And kept talking.
She kept saying happy birthday, and I
see
didn't
you
see
in the
anybody
back.
Yeah. Tiana's place, as far as we know, is been delayed just a tiny bit. They made a discovery inside Splash Mountain, and not a surprising discovery.
Yeah, this isn't the restaurant we're talking about. We're talking about the splash overlay that they're doing.
Yeah, Tiana's Palace, or
I don't know.
I don't know what they're calling
I don't know what they're calling it. It's employee owned. That's all I really know because that's what the signs say.
It does.
Yeah, but the splash overlay.
Yeah.
Black mold may have been found in, and that's not just a Kc title. That is from somebody that we have known for 16 years. That we have no reason to doubt the information that they gave us. So.
And it's not our son.
No, it's not.
He's been around for longer than 16 years.
Yeah. No, this person we've collectively known our entire relationship.
Yeah. And so it's delayed it just a little bit. But then we still never went over. We never went over there to look. They said they've taken the top down.
Yeah, we didn't get over there. We'll have to do that.
Yeah, we'll have to go over there and look. So probably delayed just a little bit because of the black mold.
Yeah.
We won't say that anymore. Another big announcement: Magic Key renewal. It's begun.
They began.
It's begun.
Maybe some people got to start earlier. Ours at least started. The renewal period started today.
Wasn't this the day when they opened up again after COVID?
No, the 25th was the first day, and then when we renewed a little early, but I think you could renew earlier.
Well, it's not the 25th today, so.
20, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but yeah, today is our renewal period.
Right, and we have until when?
Our passes expire, which is the 25th of August.
Okay, so, and we will be renewing our passes. Even though I looked, and they're still gonna black us out for the holidays at the end of December. Really disappointed in that.
It just kind of it kind of sucks because, like, for birthdays, even for my birthday, my birthday was on a weekday.
Yeah.
We worked half a day, and then we went to the park, and Lonzo came with us. Same thing for Lonzo's birthday. We went to the park. It's just like what we do. We're a Disney family. Yeah. That's how we celebrate each other. And now Diane misses out on that celebration. So, kind of sucks. Boo-hoo to you.
And I'm not the only one that's always celebrated my birthday at Disneyland and can't anymore unless I go buy
a ticket.
A ticket, which, by the way, the California pass won't be good that day, will it? The $83.
Oh, probably not. Yeah. No, I doubt that.
Because I would say then let's
go.
Ooh,
that's actually not a bad idea though.
Buy a pass and not use it till then.
Yeah.
Will they allow you to?
It depends on they have an expiration date.
Okay. Well, that's actually a good idea. I wish we could do that.
We'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah. We were going to do the Vilas at the end of the year. I personally have canceled that.
You did.
I did. We were doing them for my birthday, and I don't know. It's a lot of money, folks, to stay on the resort in those hotels, and life's so expensive these days.
Everything is getting so expensive.
Yeah, everything's getting horribly expensive.
Yeah.
So I got startled because somebody walked in.
Oh my gosh, are you the theme park gals?
No, we are not.
Oh my gosh, wait a second, I've seen you somewhere before.
Never.
You look familiar. Are you the theme park gals?
We are not.
We get that all the time, though.
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
say we look like them. But
They're complainers, I heard.
yeah, and they're always eating.
Speaking of eating, though, real talk, we did get something that we
Yes,
wanted to show
we
you.
wanted to eat in front of you.
Yeah, because Munchlings. Everybody knows Munchlings, but now they're making food. Like,
This is the only food though.
they have chocolate bars and
Oh, yeah,
gummy
we've
bears,
gotten the
too.
chocolate
The chocolate
bars.
bar is really good.
Yeah.
Um,
But Casey said they have these. They have s'mores, and let's try it. And I was like, okay. So let's.
oh my gosh, so you
Yeah.
look at it and you're like, this is an obscene. Look at this box. I thought this box.
I thought it was gonna be
it's
a giant
like
like
one
this.
big giant.
like this.
No big baby.
But how many of those are in there?
You get 6.
Okay.
So
my
they're
brain,
cute though.
my brain wants to take this and throw it in the microwave.
Oh.
Just
Our
shove
brains
it.
are very different.
Yeah. But
I feel like it
don't-
would be good.
melted.
Melt like a little toasty.
And why isn't there not another little cracker on top?
That's a good question.
Here we go again. Eat in front of you guys.
It's alright.
It needs to be melted. That marshmallow.
It does.
But if you're at the park and you're looking for something sweet,
It's hot enough outside. You could probably
I think
just.
those are $15, aren't they?
And you get 6. Like I thought you only got 1.
Yeah,
You get 6 of these little bad boys.
yeah. Six
So
right there.
yeah.
So the Munchlings, they're delicious too. Not only cute, but they're delicious.
And that goes for their chocolate bars too. At least the truffle one. I haven't had the other ones.
Yeah.
That was good.
So after Magic Key, we have Chalk Walk that comes up August 20th.
Yeah.
And tell everybody what Chalk Walk is.
That is the Children's Hospital of Orange County. And I don't know how they do it anymore, but I worked Chalk Walk before, and it was so great. I had a really boring job. I stood on the Mark Twain and made sure nobody tried to get on the boat. Like, that was literally my job, was standing at the dock. But you used to watch all the runners, like, you know, the marathon runners, and they'd run by and they'd be in costumes, and there'd be a group of stormtroopers running. It was so fun. So I don't know where their little walk is,
Yeah.
but expect traffic delays.
Yeah, that's August 20th. I worked it. Had to be at the park at 3 in the morning, and I worked outside where the ticket booths were. And it was so cold.
I wish
Because
it
it was all
that.
concrete.
I wish it was so cold now.
It was. I know. We
Global
know
warming.
what happened. But I remember bringing a big jacket, and I was just freezing because it was concrete to coldness, and it
Yeah.
just. But it was fun after the sun came out and runners were going by.
It's fun to watch.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fun and fun to participate. They also offered a Magic Key team, which we did not do, that you can join. And I don't know what the buy-in was. I think it was like $150 or something like that.
Okay.
So they're still looking for teams and people. So if you're interested in that, go on the website and look up for Chalk Walk. What else?
We touched on San Francisco and the new foods that are coming up and coming out. I loved everything that we had.
It was delicious.
I would get everything that we had again. I still think they're missing out on those garlic chips, like just selling those bagged individually. Those would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
I am a little disappointed that for Cocina Cucamonga, they only are doing the elote. That's the only new thing they're doing. And I just think that's poor planning. Like,
Well, I mean, they're kind of busy working on Disney World, and
true.
we don't get the new foods at Disneyland like we should. I see constantly people posting.
It's
this
very
is at Disney
frustrating,
World. This
yeah.
is at Disney World.
Yeah.
This is in Tokyo Disney, and it is very frustrating. Why can't they bring those drones? The drone show.
Oh, I'm like,
Since
where
we
are
got rid of-
drones coming from?
Oh, they're in Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah.
Y'all have seen it.
Yeah.
Instead of Murphy.
Yeah.
Maybe they will.
Could you imagine a drone dragon?
That would be awesome.
That'd be scary.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Um,
So, we do want to do, I hope they're still there, knock on wood, churros. They had Haunted Mansion churros.
yeah, the April to December churro.
Yeah, so-
Oh, and new popcorn bucket just came out.
Yes.
We don't have reservations. I mean, we have reservations coming up, so we will be getting
It
one.
was just released. It's the train, Walt's train. So you could take a Grand Circle tour with some popcorn.
And the little smokestack comes out and as a whistle. That, you know what I just realized though? That's gonna be so obnoxious at the park.
It's going to be obnoxious in this house.
They have a Mr. Toad popcorn bucket too that's in
Yeah.
Fantasyland that
Yeah,
I
it's the only
really
place we've
want.
seen
Yeah,
it. I want to get that one too.
So next on our list, and this is taking up a lot of space on our list. Oogie Boogie Bash and Haunt.
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie Bash sold out within. There were a lot of issues with Oogie Boogie Bash, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Whatever happened there. I know I got in arguments with people on Facebook about it because I didn't appreciate the ticket angels coming in, skipping the line, and then getting tickets for. I hold issue with that.
So let us explain a ticket angel. This is what they call themselves. They put a post out there and say, I'm in line. If you want tickets to Oogie Boogie, just DM me and I'll get them for you. Now, I don't know if they're doing it for free. I don't know if they're charging something a little extra. I don't care. It's unfair. And this is why tickets were sold out so quickly
Yeah.
as soon as they opened it up, because these handful of unfair people are stealing people who are in line.
Not only, so you have to be one of the most trusting people in the world.
This is
I
true.
would assume.
This is true.
I just think, like, first and foremost, I don't know you from Steve. I'm not giving you my credit card information.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're in a room with that's writing down my info. There's just too much trust right there. But then second, and I was told I was jaded, which is fine. I'm a recruiter. I'm jaded. I've lived in America my entire life. Jaded. Sure. But you're okay skipping, like you're okay cutting a bunch of people? So
Yeah.
what does that make you?
Yeah.
And I just don't think it's fair that people were online at 8 a.m. and did not get notification until 12 hours later that said, sorry, we're sold out.
Yeah.
That's just not fair for those people.
No.
You know?
There was people that actually waited 10 hours to get zero.
We got our tickets on the Magic Key Day, which thankfully that happened because I joined the queue day of to see if it would be a possibility. And I was one of those people, I joined at 9:12
Yeah.
and never got in.
Yeah.
So like we wouldn't be able to go this year.
Even when we got our Magic Key tickets for Oogie Boogie, we were still on there for a good, what, 3
I
or
was
4 hours?
3 or 4 hours I
Yeah.
was waiting, yeah.
It took a while for us to get Magic Key too,
Yeah.
so thankful we got those, and we're going September 28th.
Yep, so excited.
And then now we're trying to plan because coming up that same weekend,
The weekend before is when it
Weekend before.
starts, the 21st.
is Haunt, and we're so excited. Not Scary Farm, super excited. And we're actually going to do like a hotel package because we've always, every year, we've done a hotel package, except for last year we just did the buffet.
Yeah, we did the buffet instead.
We did the buffet, which we love that. You know, the food's not the
food's
best,
not great.
but you get
You get in early.
You get in early, and you can choose to either go on those free mazes that
You
they have
can
over there.
interact with the monsters.
Yeah, or you can stand at the side
Yeah.
and watch the beginning show really good
Exactly.
without crowds all around you.
Exactly.
So it's totally worth it for
Yeah.
us. So after Oogie Boogie, we're going to be doing that. Hopefully we can film a little bit of both of those for you. No promises.
No promises. I personally, I don't know how Diane feels, but I don't like to film when we're with people that we know,
Yeah,
like
family.
I mean,
friends,
outside of
whatever.
like the theme park kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my sister's coming to town. You guys have met the theme park sister. She's great. I love her. One of my favorite people. But I feel like when we film, sometimes it takes away from that. So we don't like to do that. But we did confirm we're going to do one of the hotel packages.
Okay. So hotel packages. First one.
So the first one is the most expensive. We're going to go from the top down. There's 2 versions of every package. So the first one's called the Gruesome Getaway, plus 1 day. So they're doing haunt plus a day at the park, and that's on all of them. So this package for 1 day, so what I did was I pretended to book a 1 day thing through the hotel, because these are all hotel packages. 1 day, 1 person, this is the cost. $663.50 plus tax. You get the Fright and the Fast Lane, so you get front of line for rides and mazes. Admission to Scary Farm on the night of arrival only. Knott's Berry Farm admission, which you can use day of, day after, whenevs.
Yeah.
Early entry into Knott's Scary Farm. The Knott's Hotel pre-scare dinner experience the night of arrival. Breakfast voucher. I don't know where, because Amber Waves is closed.
Oh, are they still closed?
I think so.
Okay.
Breakfast voucher each morning, a hotel exclusive Knott's Scary Farm t-shirt, and a collectible Knott's Scary Farm hotel card. Oh, and parking for 1 vehicle.
That might be something to look into of where the breakfast is going to be, because I only come across a couple of options in my head. If Amber Waves is closed, is one they set up one like they do the pre-scare dinner.
Yeah.
In that little room next to her.
I know what
if
you're
it's
talking
even
about.
there, because
Yeah,
they're
that catering
redoing,
room. Yeah.
or 2 at Mother
Mrs.
Knott's Chicken Dinner.
Mrs. Church's, yeah. You can do that same package minus the Knott's Berry Farm ticket. So you'll still get the Scary Farm day of, you'll still get breakfast, you'll still get all that.
Okay.
That's $629.50 per person.
Did you say you get a t-shirt too?
Get a t-shirt.
That's what's important to me.
Then the package that I think we're going to be going with is the middle of the road package. It's called the Haunted Dreams package. So we're going to do the Haunted Dreams plus a day, because I don't think Annie's ever been, my sister's never
Yeah.
been to Knott's
And
Berry
she's
Farm
going with us, obviously.
outside of Boysenberry Festival.
Yeah, I mean, I figure there's still things to do and
Yeah.
see, and they have the shows still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So,
that would be fun.
so the package that we're doing, the Haunted Dreams package plus a day, it's $488.50 per person, and it includes literally everything from the top one except for the Fast Lane and the Fright Lane.
Yeah, that doesn't really, every time we go to Knott's, we see and do
What we
the
want to do,
mazes.
yeah. Like, and plus, I feel like when you get the early entry, like you have access to the 3 mazes that are in the back. So I mean, those open up at 6. You can knock out 3 mazes in that first hour, and then there's only a few more mazes.
Yeah, and you could probably, what time, and then when does it open to the public?
7.
So you could go and watch the
Yeah.
pre-show.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the beginning, where they all come down and not have to be crowded by people. That
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
So that package is, plus the day at Knott's Berry Farm, is $450 a person. You can do that same package without the Knott's Berry Farm ticket. That's $413. Oh no.
That seems like a lot. $454.
$488.50 is for the one with the 1 day ticket. If you want the Haunted Dreams package with everything but the 1 day ticket, it's $450. So that's with your night in the hotel and everything.
$454 per person
Yes.
for a ticket to the park, a ticket to haunt, a t-shirt, breakfast each night you stay, the buffet.
This is only for 1 night. I only booked it for 1 night.
Oh, and that's just for one night.
This is for a singular night.
Wow, that seems like a lot.
Well,
$454. Does that not seem like a lot to everybody?
I don't know. For everything you get, it depends. It also depends on when you go. And then you can always do the bare bones package, which only includes your Knott's Scary Farm admission for the night of arrival, collectible, hotel, key card, and parking. So you don't
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
that's
t-shirt,
right.
you don't get anything like that. That's $413 if you count the next day at Knott's Berry Farm, or $379 without the extra Knott's Berry Farm ticket.
You realize that's like $1,600 just for one night for 4 people.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
That's a lot of money.
I don't know what to tell you. That's very true.
And then how much is it? Just like, let's just say I want to go to haunt. How much is that?
Depending on the day, of course, you're looking at anywhere from $59.99 to $89.99. Depends on the day that you go, and that's their online pricing. It says that if you go to the ticket booth, it's $109 at the cheapest.
Also, sometimes, at least here locally,
Grocery stores.
McDonald's has things. Also, AAA. If you're a AAA member,
Yeah.
check them as well, because they offer as well discounts.
Yeah. And they still have the all-you-can haunt general admission for $159.
Oh, it's
And
still
you
on
can
sale.
go. It's still on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale for pass holders, but it's still on sale for regular people.
I guess it wasn't as popular as.
They shouldn't have done those pass holders dirty in the first place.
I guess so.
So the mazes, there are a list of mazes out on the website.
Oh.
I don't know if this is all of them because it doesn't seem like a lot, but you got Bloodline. Do we like that one?
1842. I think we did.
Oh, that was the shoot.
it.
It was the interactive one where you got the guns.
Oh,
that one was
okay.
that one was okay.
It was okay.
Dark Entities. That's the space one. That's
Yeah.
in the back corner. That one's all right. Oh no, there it is. Okay.
Oh, Mesmer.
No. Dark Ride, Castle of Chaos. My least favorite maze there because anytime we go, there's never anybody in it.
Yeah.
Mesmer, Pumpkin Eater, Chrissy's favorite maze, The Depths. The good one last year, Grimoire. That one was really good. And then you're gonna have Waxworks and the Timber Mountain Hootenanny Log Ride. Halloween Hootenanny.
Oh, maybe we get Candy Mountain again. It's the
That's
worst,
so
but the
scary.
best. Yeah.
It is. It's
Especially when you're not expecting.
the children.
Yeah, the children, they're eating the children. I'm like, what is happening?
Takes a dark
Did
turn
they
real
have
quick.
my favorite one?
Wh-
Where the judges, the sheriff's out front.
Origins.
Oranges. I love that one. Yeah.
They did have Origins of Sarah Marshall.
Yes, so Sarah Marshall's coming back.
I did get into it with the
You did. sheriff judge,
sheriff
dude.
judge.
Yeah.
I don't think he's either. I think he's as much a sheriff judge as the guy in Guilty.
And,
He's an attorney.
Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then scare zones, they're gonna have the Hollow, Carnival, Goring 20s, Forsaken Lake, and Ghost Town Streets. That's the same
It's the same.
as last year.
Do you know what their theme is this year?
50 years.
50 years. Julie Andrews
I
gonna
hope
do it?
Julie Andrews does the intro. 50 years ago.
Scariness. That would be great. That would be awesome.
I would like to hear that.
Yeah, that would be super great. Yeah, so that's our, wrapping it up
Our sit down.
for our sit down. New things going on and stuff. The mains thing is Phantasmic. Sadly, not till next year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a shocker.
It
Everybody
is.
was hoping for after Labor Day because that was the previous announcement, but
Yeah, it's
Things
changed.
change.
Yeah. So with that, our movie quote. We haven't really done a movie quote from Avenger movies from Marvel, so why
Yeah.
not from the Avengers? And the old man, Captain America, says,
you get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
he does not say that.
Chris Evans at his finest. Bye, everybody.
Bye.